in a village nestled between rolling hills, where the sun had baked the earth dry for weeks, lived an old man named Ilara. He was known for two things: his wildly optimistic smile and a weathered straw hat he never took off. One scorching afternoon, as the villagers gathered at the well, their faces etched with worry, Ilara declared, "Don't you worry, this old hat of mine, ... it can summon the rain." A ripple of laughter spread through the crowd. "Summon the rain, Ilara," scoffed the baker, wiping sweat from his brow. "More likely to summon a flock of pigeons." But Ilara just chuckled, his eyes twinkling. "You'll see," he promised. "When the time is right, you will all see." Days turned into another week, and the dust grew thicker. The riverbed was a mosaic of cracked mud. Finally, Ilara decided the time was right. He walked to the center of the village square, placed his hat on the ground, and began to dance. It wasn't a graceful dance. It was a joyful, clumsy shuffle, his arms flailing, his feet stomping up little clouds of dust. The villagers watched, a mix of pity and amusement on their faces. He danced and danced, chanting a wordless tune. Then something incredible happened. A few drops of water splattered onto the dusty ground. Then a few more. The villagers gasped. Ilara's dance grew more energetic. He picked up his hat, holding it to the sky as if catching the precious liquid. Suddenly, a small, localized shower began to fall right over the square. Cheers erupted. People ran out. Faces turned to the sky, letting the cool water wash over them. Ilara had done it. The magical hat worked. Just as the celebration reached its peak, a peal of giggles echoed from the hill overlooking the village. Everyone turned. There, peeking from behind the bushes, were the village children holding empty buckets. Their prank was revealed. They had been hiding, waiting for Ilara's dance to begin so they could help his magic along. The villagers burst into a new kind of laughter, a warm, heartfelt sound that echoed through the valley. Ilara laughed the loudest of all, tipping his hat to the mischievous little Rainmakers. And as if the heavens themselves were applauding the beautiful moment of community and innocent joy, a deep rumble sounded in the distance. The sky, which had been clear moments before, began to fill with dark, heavy clouds. The playful sprinkle from the children's buckets turned into a genuine, soaking downpour. The real rain had come. Ilara stood in the middle of it all, his old straw hat soaked through, a wide, knowing smile on his face. Sometimes all it takes is a little bit of faith, a silly dance, and the shared joy of a community to make a little magic happen. And sometimes nature decides to join in on the fun.